Ishowspeed is coming to the Caribbean. His next huge tour is going to be a Caribbean tour, and I'm extremely excited about this one. Why? Because I'm also from the Caribbean. I'm from the #1 honeymoon destination in the world, which is the island of Saint Lucia. They call it the Helen of the West. While he's here, I have a few recommendations for him to check out. I know he's an outdoor going person. He loves to exercise, etc. We have our two very famous mountain, most famous mountain in St. Lucia, probably in the entire Caribbean. They are called the Pitons, or the Piton, like we pronounce it. I challenge him to climb the Piton, so do check it out. This next one, I invite Ishowspeed to take a bath in our volcano. Now, I know how this sounds. It is crazy, isn't it? You're probably thinking, hey, do I want to Ishowspeed? I promise you not. St. Lucia, we have the very first drive-in volcano in the entire world. And there is a river that passes through our volcano that collects in a few pools a little bit further down. And the water is extremely black because of the heavy concentration of the sulfur. And it is extremely hot. Now, I know Ishowspeed is all about challenges. I implore him, or I invite him to go and take a dip in that hot, boiling water. We all do it. You cannot come to St. Lucia without doing the Sulphur Spring volcanic ash bath. Do check it out. Next, whenever I want some rest, relaxation, I go by the beach. Now, St. Lucia, we're a very tiny island surrounded by water. Lots of beautiful beaches around the island. But one of my favorite is actually called Sugar Beach. Do check it out down in the south as well. If you just want to chill, you just want to go out and have a lazy day, I would call it, go down to Sugar Beach. See you there. Food, the food. You cannot come to St. Lucia without trying our local food. I'm not talking about what you get in the hotel, those fancy Michelin star dish. No, I'm talking about the authentic local St. Lucian food. You got to get macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese. Of course, we have a national dish, which is called green fig and saltfish. You got to try this out. But try our roti, macaroni and cheese, breadfruit, yams, dashin, all in one pot. Try it out. Try it out. If you want some recommendations or want me to break it down for you, let me know. But do check out the food. You cannot do that or come here without checking out our food, I tell you. And of course, our very famous sea moss as well. Lastly, this is iconic. You got to take a photo of the pitons whilst you're on the water. Usually the locals, we get like a catamaran with a bunch of friends, and they sail from Rodney Bay, go down to the south and back up. Of course, you get an opportunity to get a lovely photo from the ocean with the pitons behind you. Beautiful, absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it. Ishowspeed, welcome to St. Lucia, and I wish you the best of time. Hopefully I'll see you around. Who knows?